Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To bootleg here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Hands off to the left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Caught near the sticks. It's Fleming. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. It's the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. One man to the backfield, and he'll kick the football. They stop him right at the 24.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
It's third down for the offense. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's an option look. And they'll give it to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here's the second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Riley. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to pass. It's Sayin. He finds his man. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fleming. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run for the first down. Powering through. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Texas A&M.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Reed. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. And pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Coverage team flying down there. Good job to limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 21, Texas A&M 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
A really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Second down play coming up.
Single. Black 14.
Looking to throw again. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M 0.
Here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Reed. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Across the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Riley. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Off target and incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. What a catch! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They keep him guessing with a run.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They're going to run the option. Keeping it on the ground here. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Reed. That's reeled in. It's Owens. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it. Over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
To throw, it's Sayin. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Moves out of the pocket. And he's hit just before the throw. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. decides to keep it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
To throw, it's Sayan. Quick throw, testing the middle. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. He keeps it on a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 4. It's now 2nd and goal.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the return decides to signal fair catch. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Sayan. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes the catch. It's Coleman. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Dropping back. It's Reed. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the fair catch, signal for and take it. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run.
Offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
To throw, it's Sayin. The receiver makes the catch. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Looking to throw yet again. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ohio State. They are pouring it on now. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 20. 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Texas A&M Aggies will take over first and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Well, they got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. Ball handed off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Looking to throw it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
But they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's in the clear. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Turns it loose downfield. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. second down after the incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Reed. Quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
First and goal, handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made by the tight end. Nowhere.
Good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. The receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
The pass rush closing in. That's caught. It's Owens. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
On the move now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's Can they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Pounding away with the run game. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense operating from the pistol. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Right down the middle. It's Owens. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Aggies. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking for the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! One more big play to wrap up an impressive performance by this offense today. What a win.